Welcome to Bourbon, Brass, and Beyond. Tonight, Bob and Dan bring to you an Old Dusty. This is the distilled in 1948 and bottled in 1952 JW Dant, 100 proof, bottled in bond. If you have an Old Dusty, time to have a pour.
Good evening.
How's everybody tonight?
This is exciting to me.
This was your bourbon Mecca? Is that where this is as good as it gets?
Well, so this is what kind of started it for me.
Yeah.
This is a 1948, distilled in 1948, bottled in 1952, JW Dant. It was distilled and bottled in Gethsemane, Kentucky, at the old JW Dant distillery. It had been owned by the family until 1943. In 1943, they sold it to Armand Hammer.
Yeah.
And was still operated by the family until it was sold to Shenley in 1952. And they still distilled and bottled there until 1962, when Shenley decided to move all of their distilling operations to the Bernheim and Old Stag distillery. So from 1962 on, they were actually taking bottles from the warehouse, and actually they shipped a lot of it up to Canada.
Yeah.
And I actually have a 1969 JW Dant Canadian blend, which is from those bottles. Yeah. And you'd have no way of knowing how old those were that got shipped. But this was 75% American straight whiskey, all 16 years old. So this was in 69. So this would have been a 1953 distillate. Goes to show you.
They just had stuff sitting around back then.
But up until 1962, the Gethsemane, Kentucky distillery had 200 employees, had been a family run, had been there since 1860, moved from the other Dant distillery to there on the grounds. And it's the grounds now that are Logsdale distillery.
Yeah.
But so this bottle, ended up finding it online, and pretty important because I just don't think they make stuff like this anymore.
No, these were all the old school low proof going into the barrels. Yeah.
And, even Pappy was part of the Shively, Kentucky distillery that they had for Stitzel-Weller. It was built there because of the water.
Yeah.
Because they had these limestone water springs.
Yeah.
And he claimed that the water was half the thing. And then this also had that water because it had that Cold Springs distillery, and the Cold Spring Creek that came out and fed everything. Yeah. That's where the water came from. I think it has oxidized a little bit.
Yeah. There's a peanut butter or butter nose on this. Yeah.
And it's just like the really dark sugars.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And I'm really bad about throwing away my boxes to everything. Like anything my kids get, anything I don't need the box, but apparently I need to be better about this because the idea that this box has been around longer than I've been alive is hilarious to me.
Right. That box is rare.
Yeah.
That is a rare box.
I can't. Something else hiding in there.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of that dusty, funky.
Really mild.
Yeah. But it's also got some of that feel from that 1944 Old Crow.
Yeah. I will agree with this. And I agree. There's just some little bit of old school funk to it. Yeah.
I just get every now and again just a little bit of licorice, like a little bit of a licorice.
Maybe on the palate more than the nose for me. It's really nice though. I mean, even to your point, it's a little oxidized, but
no, it is really nice. And how long the flavor lasts.
Yeah, for Bourbon 100 proof, it's
always fun trying those stuff.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, just whatever sneaks in, and it's awesome.
Add it to the old dusty repertoire.
Yeah, you keep finding them.
We're going to keep looking.
Yeah, it's been quiet lately, but that's different. I like it.
Yeah. So well done, Jonathan Wallace.
Yeah,
Dant Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Cheers to you. Cheers to my grandpa.
Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's exactly. Yeah. This is the part
Albert?
that stands out to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Albert Sigel had 7
So
daughters.
was he day drinking this? Like, was this or was it just like the original old school? Like, or was this what he had? Like, was this?
So this is what so the story is my grandpa, when he was a child, 5, 6 years old, he would have to run to the log still and get a quart of whiskey for his uncle when they were down visiting in Hickory, North Carolina, and take it to him. And of course, it would spill a little bit.
Yeah.
And, or quote unquote spill, and he'd try it. And it just had a taste to it. So he always liked JW Dant because when he turned, 19, 20, 21, that's what he
14, 15.
Right. They would drink JW Dant.
Yeah.
And so he became a JW Dant fan for life.
Yeah.
My grandpa, his first thing was his belief in God. His second was Valvoline motor oil. Third thing was Purina dog chow. And fourth thing was JW Dant. You could not argue. There was no discussion.
Yeah.
Those were the 4 key things in life. Loyal to a T.
Yeah.
I remember when I turned 16, he's like, all right, make sure you get good Valvoline oil for that car. But, so yeah, he always, growing up, he always had grapefruit soda. His thing was, I have it here, like a Golden Age grapefruit soda.
Oh, geez.
Bottles, nothing in it, but Golden Age grapefruit soda and JW Dant, that was his drink.
Huh.
When they stopped making the grapefruit soda, he went to Squirt. But
I thought you were going to say just JW Dant.
No, he always
had to have something with it.
I remember the first time I tried his drink, and he's like, you got to sip that. You got to sip that. You can't drink it too quick. You can't drink it like soda or pop. You can't, you have to sip it. And you just got to take it slow. He goes, because that's some good stuff.
Those are the memories that just, Yeah.
And just the smell of the old JW Dant and coming up in the fizz.
From
the grapefruit soda or the Squirt. I remember we would return these, get your deposit back, and get new bottles, right? So we would go down to the store. It was called Walker's. It became McConaughey's, a couple blocks from his house. And they had this little metal rack, and you'd put them in a bin, and then you go get your new bottles, and that's what we did every week. So
I love
grapefruit soda.
It's funny,
and just things that you don't see now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. But wanted to share that. You don't see many of those.
Nope. You're gonna have to slow down on this thing, I think.
Yeah. In the bottle.
Yeah, that's
actually has the what is it, embossed?
Yeah.
JW Dant. It came with a cork in it, and the tax strip was on it. And when I got it, it was a little bit of a low fill, just because probably it lost a little bit over time. It didn't like shipping here. It lost a little bit there too. So I went ahead and took the cork out, and it came with a glass stopper.
That's the part I can't like. That's why I ask if that's what he was drinking. Like, that's a fancy bottle for back then is my take. Like, if that's a daily drinker, I'm impressed.
Oh, and it's even got words.
Yeah. I didn't see what it was. I saw them there.
Federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle.
Don't be a bootlegger.
Right. That way you don't put other stuff in it and then sell it. Yeah.
Yeah, super cool bottle too.
Fantastic. 05552. But yeah.
Very cool.
JW Dant goes back to its home.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the trip.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's one to remember. Thanks for watching. We hit 32,000 views on YouTube.
Adding up slow but sure.
Yeah. 22,000 views on, 30,000 views on Instagram.
Okay.
And we're getting there.
Yep.
So please like and subscribe. We need YouTube subscribers, and please like and subscribe, follow, leave comments, answer them, and we'll respond to anything. We appreciate it.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Patreon. Following and subscribing helps our podcast make it to more searches. Leave a comment. Thanks again.